So the topic of today's video is writing equation of quadratics in vertex form. And our objective, I can write the equation of a quadratic in vertex form from the graph. So what we're going to be doing is looking at our graph and then from there writing our equation. So if we want to write the equation of this graph in vertex form, we need to first find our vertex, which is at the point HK, and it is at -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our vertex is at the point -3, -5. -3 is our H, -5 is our K. So if we were to write what we have so far, we would have y equals A, and then x minus h. So we have x minus a -3 gives us x plus 3 squared minus 5. Now to find our a, we have to do like we did in factor form. We were working backwards. We have to find a point, plug it in for x and y, and solve for a. So there are a few points we can use here. We can use this one at -1, 3, or -5, 3. Also, we could use -2, -3, or -4, -3. I'm going to choose the point -2, -3. So we plug that in for x and y. So we have -3 equals a times -2 plus 3 squared minus 5. And right away I'm going to go ahead and add this 5 over. So we have -3 plus 5 gives us a +2 equals a. And then -2 plus +3 is 1 squared. So 2 equals a times 1. A equals 2. So our equation then becomes y equals 2 x plus 3 squared minus 5. So that is our equation for this graph. Another example. First, again, find our vertex at the point 2, 4. And again, that is our h and our k. So our equation looks like y equals a times x minus h, so x minus 2 squared plus 4. So we need to pick another point. We can pick our x-intercepts. We have two other points we can pick up here. Can't use our vertex. So I'm going to use 0, 0. Plug that in for x and y. 0 equals a times 0 minus 2 squared plus 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. We get -4 equals a. 0 minus 2 is a -2 squared. So -4 equals a times -2 squared gives us a +4. Divide both sides by 4. We get a to equal -1. So if we go ahead and write our equation y equals, since it's a -1, we can just throw that negative out. We don't have to write the 1. Then x minus 2 quantity squared plus 4. Whoops. Plus 4. So again, that is the equation for our graph. We'll do one more. So we have our graph here. Our vertex is already given to us. Point -3, -4. Okay. And again, -3 is our h. -4 is our k. So we have y equals a times x. Again, minus a -3 is +3. Quantity squared minus 4. We have a couple other points we could pick. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this one, which is -1, 0. Okay, plug -1 in for x, 0 in for y. We get 0 equals a times -1 plus 3. Quantity squared minus 4. Add 4 to both sides. 4 equals a. -1 plus 3 is a +2 squared. So we get 4 equals a times 4. Divide both sides by 4 and we get a equals 1. So our equation is going to end up looking like this. Y equals a, which is just 1, so we can go straight to our parentheses x plus 3 squared minus 4. And again, there we have our equation. So just to review, first find your vertex, and those are our points hk. We can plug into our equation. So you will have your y equals a times x minus h, quantity squared, plus k. Then you need to choose another point besides your vertex, plug in the x and y value of that point into your equation, solve for a, and then last but not least, you want to rewrite the equation with your a. Okay, make sure to go online, do your reflection, get the bonus point, ask any questions you might have. Make sure to write a summary for your notes, and we'll see you tomorrow.